What's up, YouTube? Here with a deck profile. It's Tech Genus TG. I guess most people call it TG Stun, so we'll just call this TG Stun. Yeah. So let's get started. 3 TG Strikers, 3 TG Werewolf, and 3 TG Rush Rhino. So yeah, I run 3 of each. So that's the TG lineup. Next, 3 Reborn Tengus, 2 Beast King Barbaros, 1 King Tiger Wangu. Okay, so with Beast King, 1900 beater, when you just use his normal summon effect. He also has another effect, but or you just, this deck runs skill drain, so play skill drain and his attack goes back up to 3000, so it's pretty nice. Fossil Dyna, Penguin Soldier, Glow Bulb. The non-beast monsters are like Glow Up, Penguin Soldier, Fossil Dyna, and the 3 strikers because they're warriors. But in that, Horn of the Phantom Beast targets the rest of the monsters, which is pretty nice. Yeah. So King Tiger, just he stops special summon and normal summon of monsters 1400 and under, attack or less. So play smartly, play smart. Don't like summon him and then try to like bring out other stuff that's like like lower attack. You're just gonna destroy your own monsters. So if you're gonna do striker, werewolf, do that, and then normal summon King Tiger after. It's pretty self-explanatory, but in case some of you guys do not think when you guys play him, Glow Up is in here because I have a hard time. There's no other way I can synchro for Nature Beast because he's needs a beast. Not a beast, a Earth tuner, Glow Up's Earth, so that's really good. And I can't really get into 5 unless it's like Glow Up and like a 4-star Earth, like Rhino or something. If anything, when I have Dandy in the deck, because he's not in the main deck, then I can just go him and Striker. Okay, and this card I want to talk about is this guy, Neospatian Dark Panther. So he's a beast as well, so you can target Horn of the Phantom Beast to him if you really want to. So it'd be 1800 attack. Okay, so his effects. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls until the end phase. While you control this face-up card, this card's name and effects become that of the target. So let's say they bring out BLS. And you be like, okay, and then they do all the little shenanigans or like Hyperion or some kind of beast monster. And then your turn, you have this guy, you bring him out, and you like, if he's still on the field and everything, and he makes it out, take their effects. You got like a Blackluster Neospatian Dark Panther right there. So it's pretty awesome. I know a lot of you guys already may know about this, but I got him in Legendary, the collection or whatever, so it was like my first time seeing him, and I was reading this fact. I was like, wow, this guy is pretty good. So he's a beast, 3 stars. That'll help if IXCs Leviathan or Levier, Synchros, whatever. So this card's pretty good. So I was going to do a video kind of just to talk about him, but I'm just gonna talk about this in my little deck profile. But yeah, I wouldn't like main deck a bunch of these, but maybe I'd go to 2. But in case like my opponent runs like cards that like I want to take their effects. But if other people want to run them in their decks or whatever, just maybe like run 1 would be good. So he ends the monster lineup. Spells and traps. Okay, so Monster Reborn, Pot of Avarice, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole. I run 2 dualities, not 3. I only run 1 MST. Traps, Torrential, Mirror Force, the Solemn lineup, Solemn Warning, 2 Solemn Warnings, 1 Solemn Judgment, 3 Horn of the Phantom Beast, And zooming out a little more, you can see all the little bottles I've drank. Water bottles. Gotta stay hydrated. 3 TGM1s. I prefer 3 over 2. 2 skill drains. I was gonna get 3, but my locals only had 1. 1 Starlight and 1 Dark Bribe. And the deck comes down to a count of, I believe, 40 or 41. Either or. So, some of it's pretty self-explanatory. Monster Reborn, you know. Pot of Avarice, just bring back my stuff if a lot of it's in the grave. Put it back in the deck, draw 2. 1 MST, only 2 dualities. TGM1, it's like creature swap. You just gotta have a TG monster, but then your opponent takes your TG monster that you choose. But then you get to choose a monster that you take, so that's really good. Set that, have a TG monster out there. They summon something, try to do stuff, shenanigans or whatever, and then bam, TGM1, take their monster or whatever. One of the Phantom Beast targets a lot of monsters in this deck. Boost them up to 800, stays, equipped. Anytime the monster destroys monster by battle or whatever, draw a card. Skill drain, no one to play this. Don't like kill off your monster's effects, like synchros or whatever too, like when they're on the field. But if you need to like stop your opponent or do the Beast King and other stuff, like skill drain is really good. 1 Starlight, you know, stop Dark Holes, Heavy Storm, stuff that destroys multiple cards. Dark Bribe, it's like MST basically, but draw a card. But it's negating, so like they can't really chain. Not they can chain stuff, but I mean like, you know, MST, if you destroy something, they can like chain, like Call the Haunted, but like, let's say they try to activate, then you just negate it. Yeah. You guys probably already know a lot of these, but yeah, so this is the main deck for my TG deck. I'll try it out at locals. I haven't really recorded duels of myself doing because I'm kind of like do misplay sometimes, you know. Everyone does. I'm not pro or anything, but yeah, I'll be sure to do that this weekend if I have time. And yeah, moving on. Let's go to the extra deck. 1 Utopia. 1 Levier. Leviathan Dragon. Check out my ghost. Just gonna run the secret. TG Power Gladiator. Cataster. Naturia Beast. Brionic. It's kind of unorganized, but TG Wonder Magician. Orient Dragon. Oh, I just hit my head. But yeah, Orient Dragon. I just got this in a tin. And when I was at locals, I was like, traded in a card. And I got it in a tin, so I was like, nice. I was really happy with that. Naturia Barkion. Gaia Knight, the Force of the Earth. Black Rose Dragon. Stardust Dragon. Scrap Dragon. And Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Bear. Ends with all the dragon lineups. But yeah. I had Beast and Barkion. I wasn't using them though, so I was planning to, so now I can use them in this deck. So it's nice. Okay, and for the side deck, kind of standing while I'm doing this. Oh, that was my, I don't know if you guys heard that, but my throat for some reason. 2 Battle Faders. You know, just if I really need to stop some battles or whatever, if they try to OTK me in a turn. Some people do that. Dandy and Foolish. So Foolish, Burial, and Dandelion. The plants with Dandy and Glow Up if I need it. If I need them to like use the tokens, synchro, all that stuff. Yeah, you guys know. Fossil Dyna. I didn't really talk about it in my main deck, but I run another Fossil Dyna. He's a Earth. You know, if I need to use him for like Xyz or Synchro, you know, while skill drains out, so his effect would be negated. I'll just use him because like Xyz and Synchros are special summoning. But you know, then again, just if he's on the field, you know, try to stop. You know, if I have my monsters out, I summon him, and then if I don't want Gores or Battle Fader or all that crap to come out while they have it in their hands, the opponent, then just have him or set him down. And then they attack me all, when he's flip face up, all special summon monsters die. So, Xyz, Synchros, all that. Okay, and DD Crow, look, dual terminal. Woo! But yeah, so DD Crow. Yeah, just remove stuff from there. Or negate Discard this card, graveyard, select one card in your opponent's graveyard and remove it from play. Sorry, remove it from play. Okay, and then we have 2 bottomless, 2 debunks, 2 D prisons, mind control, Book of Moon, and mystical space siphon. So yeah, that's my side deck. It's just basically cards I would run in my deck, except for like debunk and stuff. Like that's to go against stuff in DD Crow. But other than that, the stuff in the side deck is just stuff I would just more rather run in my main deck. But I like to keep it down to 40, 41. And I was thinking about running the third duality. Well, actually, I took it out, but yeah, this is the third duality that may or may not be in the deck. But yeah, that's the deck profile. Those are the cards right there that we went through them. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. But I really like the way it is. So, you know, I might not like change it to some suggestions unless they're really helpful. But you know, so everyone has their own preferences, what they want to run in their decks, whatever they attack, whatever they prefer. It's whatever. And yeah, and I'm getting close to 60. I think 6 subscribers. I only have 59. I mean, it's not like a lot like most people who have thousands or millions or whatever, but you know, I'm just really happy that I have more subscribers than when I kind of first started off a few months ago. I know I originally made this account like in May or something, but you know, I started posting stuff later on in the summer. But thank you for subscribing. For those of you who have subscribed, for those of you who watch, please do subscribe, like, comment, or whatever. And I'm going to be doing a contest, and I'm still thinking about what I want to do it on or what kind of giveaway. But for sure, I'll have, you know, first, second, third, fourth place maybe, and you know, you guys will get stuff. So I just want to give back to those who watch. You know, it's not like I'm really benefiting from this unless, you know, I'm just getting feedback from you guys, but I'm just gonna give back to, you know, those who watch and support some of my videos. You know, what's not to like about like this HD 1080 quality, except I got a manual focus every time I do stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See ya.